What's going on? What's going on, family? So I wanted to show you and record this for a couple of reasons. I wanted to show you how you can use multiple tools to help you with ideas, see where the client's at, see what's going on, how to use particular tools to help you with give a better result for the customer. So I wanted to, let me bring this in here real quick. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, perfect. So guys, I have here this particular client on Local Dominator. Now with Local Dominator, let me go back a little bit here. When you first find or have the GMB for Local Dominator. Local Dominator is a tool that we use to see your Google My Business rankings, where you're at for particular keywords, and then you can also do a diagram, right? A radius of certain amount, right? Whether it be a 13 by 13 or how many circles out you want to do depending on the different tool. But one thing I wanted to share with you with this particular client, let me back up even a little bit further. This is the particular client. This is the GMB. Now what we need here is you can utilize this by it's an extension through Chrome. Get the CID. It's the easiest way. You can't mistake in the location if they have multiple locations. You can't mistake it if they have that you have the right location, like the address. Just different scenarios, right? Make sure sometimes you have a name at different states, so this assures that you have the right one. So we click that, we copy it here, the CID. We have the keyword we want, right? This is how the default comes. But I know this particular neighborhood a little bit. Cohen put it where you can do it as a satellite. You can zoom in here a little bit, and you'll notice that there's some hills here. We don't care about this hills. You can either move the map over, right? You can move the map over or up as far as where you want it, but I like to keep it as central as possible. And then you can click on the hills or that section that you don't want to rank. As you can see, I did some of these already. A lot of the times, like if I were to go wider on this, it would catch more of the water. If I did a 13 by 13 by 1 mile, which is right here. So I stuck with the 0.35, and I always like to do a 13 by 13. Just reset it. Darn it, it's okay. Always do a 13 by 13. So this is a perfect example, right? We'll take this map. It's already on satellite mode. We'll go in here, and here's the hills that I was trying to show you earlier. You just click on them. Click on those. Let me go back out of here. I think there was these two down here that were kind of in the ocean. There's some hills here that I saw. Hills here. Hills here. And if you're not sure, I think just clicking, you can zoom in, guys, right? So you can zoom in, get a better accurate reading for your client. Like the client doesn't care if they're ranking here, right? And it's a better reading for your client. It's a better service, in my opinion, for the client, that you're not giving them kind of this bogus information. It'll save your credits as far as the program itself. See, all these are hills. Like we don't care about those readings, right? So let me scan this one more time. Let me pull back out. I don't want this one. I don't want this one. This one. So we can grab that, right? So we're gonna run this search real quick. And I want to show you how you can combine Search Atlas with Local Dominator as far as scanning the tools. So with this particular client, we did a scan, an audit of their website, right? And we have all their issues. So there's definitely room for improvement on this particular client when it comes to their website. I also did some local searches here for them, and here you can just put in the business name and the address and it'll find it. And this is a perfect example what I mean, guys, as far as have both, because I put in the business name and it brought something else up. It didn't bring up the particular client that I was looking for. On this particular heat map, it goes by layers, how many layers out you want from the center point. So 1, 2, 3. I did 3. I didn't do far. It's a 2 mile radius, so it's not very far. But I just kind of wanted to get a reading. And for a Medicare broker and Medicare agent, they're ranking very well. So like, okay, what other opportunities can we have for this particular client? And also give like some more ideas. If you're dominating particular keywords, what other keywords can they go after, right? And you see how fast this the heat map kind of comes back. So that's one of Cohen's like kind of like he prides himself in that. And as you can see in the map, you didn't waste any like readings on hills and stuff. So the map will look goofy, but you can see. Now you can see that he's dropping off a little bit more north for this particular keyword, health insurance, right? If somebody's looking for health insurance. And we also did a couple other ones. We did, why did it do it 3 times? Okay, I think this was a mistake, but it did it 3 times because I was trying to set up this video for you guys here. As you can see, I did it at 4:45, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. I've been getting interrupted, but I just wanted to show you the different opportunities. He's ranking fairly well. So what I did is, so I saw he's ranking fairly well on both of the heat maps. I used both tools, and I also did a website audit. So I'm like, okay, why isn't the customer getting as many phone calls as he possibly can, right? He's not as busy. So here's the overall audit from the tool that you can utilize here. Now, I did issues, and there's some issues with images, some uniqueness, page URL, content, page header, page title, all of what I call best practice that we can improve. Like, okay, so I looked at the website and I'm like, ouch, right? It's not the best looking website. So I'm like, geez. So what are the services? Like, I know he has healthcare insurance as his main page, but it seems like to me, he's trying to rank with one page, right? He's trying to rank with health insurance just by doing this. And we need to show Google some other options. So I took a look at his GMB, and I noticed he's only has one category. So that's another thing that I would help him optimize. I like to do at least 3, and you can use this tool GMB everywhere, and it'll give you relative categories, their search volume, their Google My Business categories that he could improve, at least 2 more to help expand the different calls, the different like search volumes, right? This one's 22.2 thousand, 110,000. So, and he doesn't have these. So there's some areas of opportunities that he can use. He only has healthcare insurance, right? So also the website, in my opinion, is not the best. There's opportunity here serving Orange County, Riverside, and Los Angeles, right? So you can optimize that to help Google know what you're going after, where you're going after this, right? Particular services. So as you can see, he's not doing too bad though with his GMB. So I'm like, okay, what other keywords can we optimize for him? So with Search Atlas, or the dashboard that you can white label for yourself as well, it even does history, and I did health insurance, right? Now I know, especially in Orange County and LA County, this one's going to be extremely hard, extremely, and you can see super hard, right? Average searches. But what we're looking for is like opportunity, right? We can take a look at some of these keywords. We can take a look with this tool. It gives us the most successful advertisers and their best ads, right? Who's running ads? And then you can take a look at the keywords that the top ads are buying as recommendations. And granted, this guy is not national, which he probably will help, but you want to get more calls. We can optimize some of these for his local area, right? So best health insurance in California, we can put best health insurance in his area, right? Or, kind of like optimize that a little bit more. Health insurance marketplace, Ohio. So these are a little bit longer tail. Granted, they're 4 words or more, but we can optimize some of these, like health insurance plans, and then his geo area to help some, like, okay, but his page is not translating that, right? We don't, like, what does he do? Health insurance, got it. Where? To who? Who is he talking to? San Juan Capistrano, right? San Juan Capistrano, California. So let's look at some examples with that particular keyword, right? With some of those keywords that he's doing okay on his Google My Business, but I think the opportunity here is going to be to polish up the website itself. Now, here's another areas of opportunity that we saw for in California, and especially with Google, when it comes to your health or money stuff, it's very hard, and you have some big players. If we look at some of these keywords and some of these competitors, you're going to see their domain ratings are in the 80s, 89, 86, 87, like 89 and above, 84 and above. Those are big players, right? Or they have some domain authority. They have some time behind them. If we look at our friends here, his domain authority is a 0, right? I'm like, okay, so there's some opportunities here that, you know, he's missing. How does he, remember, Google ranks URLs. Where is his page on health insurance for seniors? Where is his page about Medi-Cal? Where is his page about his cities or areas we service? There's none of that on here. So let's take a look here. So I did like Medi-Cal agents. There is some search volume in his area. And then what I did is I went from top to bottom, right? Top to bottom, and saw like we can't compete against his domain rating is a 59, right? Medi-Cal insurance agents and brokers in California, Department of Insurance, Medicare Gov page, some YouTube, health providers. See, so now you're starting to drop in the domain authority. And there he is right here. In the Google My Business, he's doing well. But his website is nowhere to be found, 57. So we can help him here, certified Medicare agents, right? Find for this Medicare agent keyword. So what I did is I clicked on one of these. I'm trying to find which one it was. And you can kind of see the difference in their web page versus the potential client that wants to get more phone calls. So personal solutions, business solutions, is there senior solutions? What areas does he service? Insight, right? What about the company? Why would you choose this company? What providers do you offer? So you can kind of see the difference in his website versus the client, in having that balance of making the website for Google and for the user, answering what the user's intent is for this particular keyword. So guys, I wanted to share this with you, kind of utilizing both tools, like for keyword, what keywords, could he have on his page? What are the keywords that he can create a page around this particular keyword? And this goes for any of them, guys. This goes for literally any business that you have, whether it be plumbers, whether it be HVAC. This is what we utilize. We want to pick the keywords and build around that, make pages for that, and make sure we're answering the customer's intent of what they're looking for, especially with the Google My Business. And sometimes you'll have something like this where their Google My Business is ranking well, but not their website, and you want to tie those in together. And I think that, especially for this demographic, people are looking for information. They want to know what you're about. And I think you're going to get more phone calls, more digital real estate, especially in your area, if you focus on your particular area. So guys, hopefully this was helpful, and you can take again, how you can take, let's see, let me bring this back up. How you can take local dominators, see what their keywords, it's very fast. You can also take search atlas, look at some keyword research, see what's low-hanging fruit. If there's something like this, you can go a little bit long tail. You can do a website audit on the website itself, right? And see what other issues you can improve. I think in this case, they need to revamp the website. Or if they don't, if budget's an issue, you can try to optimize what they have, but definitely content's going to be a big issue around this particular client. And hopefully, guys, that you can apply this to your scenario as well, to your business as well. So hopefully this was helpful to you guys. Everybody stay safe. The 4th of July is tomorrow. This recording, not sure when you'll be watching it. Stay safe, guys. Apply some of this to your business to help you get more engagement and awareness, because the whole idea is to get more phone calls, right? We want more phone calls. We want to stay busy helping as many people as we can. With that being said, guys, much love, much success, and I'll catch you on the next one.